Hi, my name is Dale Schmeltzle and my company is CFO America. We provide fractional or part-time finance, accounting, and business operations consulting to small businesses. And so today I am pleased to introduce the first of several short videos under the topic 4 Financial Keys to Small Business Marketing. So let's get started. Before we talk about the actual 4 keys, let me first discuss for just a second what the purpose of marketing is. Quite simply, I'm going to suggest to you that the purpose of marketing is threefold. Number one, you need to convince your customers that they need to buy your product or service. Number two, you need to convince those customers that they need to buy your product or service from you. And number three, you need to convince your customers that they need to buy your product or service from you right now. So in other words, the purpose of any marketing effort is to influence consumer behavior in ways that accomplish your business goals. So the most obvious question is, what exactly is it you want that customer to do? For example, do you want them to start buying a new product line that you're introducing? Do you want them to increase their average sale per transaction? Maybe you simply want them to start coming into your store on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because you studied your consumer patterns and found out that 80% of your sales are coming on the weekends. So that leads to the 4 financial keys, and the first one of which is simply to define your goals. You need to specify exactly what it is you want them to do and list the tactics that you want to accomplish those goals. The second financial key is knowing your numbers, and more specifically knowing the limitations that those numbers impose on you. You can't, for example, continually sell a product for $75 that costs you $100 and hope to make up the difference in volume. Now there's obviously times when you're actually going to sell products at a loss, but you can't do it over the long haul. The third thing is that we advocate a process of continuous planning and implementation. In the age of information, there are so many free and low-cost marketing opportunities available to small businesses that there's really no reason to tackle marketing ideas one at a time. You can be doing multiple things at one time. But the important thing is you need to be able to track the cost and the results of each of those ideas separately. And if you find that 1 or 2 of them are not performing as you thought they were, or the costs are exceeding the benefits, you take a page out of Thomas Edison's playbook. Thomas Edison was once criticized for using over 10,000 items before he decided what he wanted to use for the filament for a light bulb. And somebody asked him, how does it feel to fail 10,000 times? And he had a classic response. He said, I haven't failed 10,000 times. I just found 10,000 things that don't work. And really, in this information age, if something doesn't cost you anything and it didn't perform the way you thought it would, just scratch it off your list and move on to the next item. And that brings us to the 4th and final financial key, which really pervades or permutates the other 3, and that is accountability. Since you're going to be doing multiple things at once, you need to be able to track their costs and the benefits separately, and you need to be able to determine for each of the marketing ideas or marketing tactics that you're trying what the actual results are and how that compared to what you thought it would be. So that completes the video for today. We're going to do 4 more videos, one going into more detail on each of the 4 financial keys. And in the meantime, if you have any questions or like to contact me, you can email me at dale@cfoamerica.net. You can follow my blog every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at cfoamerica.biz. Or you can simply call me at 214-868-2800. And by the way, this is all part of a PowerPoint presentation. I'll be happy to get you a copy of it if you're interested. Thank you.